Okay, this is my objectivity Hawaiian t-shirt, okay? So, kind of fair and square, right? Yeah. I think I bought this in Walmart. I think. Hey man, lady, Walmart has some high quality stuff, okay? So, I shop there all the time, okay? Mostly. Yeah, it's very affordable, right? We are all about international trade. We are not like President Trump, okay? Chauvinistic, nationalistic. That's President Trump, right? We are not that. Okay, we are very pro international trade, appreciation of foreign cultures. Okay, so yeah. So, how about I sing your song? Okay. Yeah. Objectivity of aesthetics. Yeah. Yeah. So think about it. Okay, is beauty in arts, music, is it subjective or objective? What's your answer? Maybe both, right? Yeah. But let's sing the Beatles. Okay? You make me dizzy, Miss Lizzy. Lyrics. Yeah, they learned a lot from African Americans, okay? The blues chord progression, 145, right? It works, right? It's very universal because, hey, even I used blues chord progression in my movie. The ending song, the title, credit title at the end of my movie, Therapy for Metrophobia, when, you know, all this bunch of my selfies, right? Yeah, I did use that blues chord progression. Okay, it's universal because it works, right? That's the objectivity in music. Okay, blues chord progression is just one example of that, right? It just works everywhere. It has universal appeal. Yeah, Beatles. Yeah, you make me dizzy, Miss Lizzy. Yeah, so African American, this blues chord progression, Beatles, British white guys, four of them, they learned that. These European Caucasian males, white guys, learn from African Americans. Blues chord progression, 145. It goes like this. You make me dizzy, Miss Lizzy. The way you rock and roll, you make me dizzy, Miss Lizzy. When you do the stroke, come on, Miss Lizzy. Love me before I grow too old. Come on, baby. Something like that, okay? And in the background, it goes like this. Kind of boogie woogie, right? I can boogie woogie style blues music, okay? Where's my scar? My legs are very itchy now because when I was taking cigarette break, mosquitoes. Ay, yeah, my legs are very itchy now. But you got the idea, right? So if you ask Mr. Schopenhauer or me, okay, yeah, beauty is not subjective, but it's objective. It's not relative, but it's absolute. Okay. I don't know about you. I don't know what gender you are. Alright, but if you're a guy like me, yeah, back in the days I used to do a lot of online dating. Right. We guys, we pretty much are the same. We like the same kind of girls, right? Attractiveness is biology. It's about reproductive success. Okay. So, what kind of ladies in online dating site get all these messages? Courtship, young, healthy, right? Yeah. It's about reproductive success. Okay, it's just biology, right? So, yeah, we guys, we are all the same. Okay, when we see a lady, it's all the same. Okay, yeah, healthy, young, maximum chance of reproductive success. Okay, so human aesthetics, perception of beauty, a big part of that is based on biology, reproduction, evolution. Okay, so that's why it's absolute objective. It's not subjective at all. Alright, so but good news is that anybody can be very beautiful. Okay, diet and exercise, then any ladies can be marketable in romance market. Just diet and exercise. Okay, so no problem. Right, anybody can be beautiful. Okay, that's the good news. Right. So how about let's flip it. Let's flip genders. What kind of guys get all the attention from ladies? Money, power, and fame, right? Yeah. So and good news is that any guys can get that if they work hard toward that goal. Right? Yeah. Hard work, industry. Then they can any man can become money, power, fame. No problem. Okay. That's the good news. Gospel from humanology. Okay. Yeah. We can all be very attractive to opposite genders. Okay, no problem. Right? If you are hard enough, I mean, if that's what people want. Me, what I want, do I want to be popular among ladies? Of course I do. But that's not my goal. Okay, my goal, I want to be the president of the United States. Okay, one day, right? So I'm running for Alaska Senate. Uh, I'm running this year. Okay, whether I get elected or not, 2 years from now, I'm running for Alaska's United States Senate seat. Okay, and take a shot at it. No problem. Okay. Yeah, I want to move up the ladder in politics. Okay, and one day I want to become the United States president. Okay? So ideally, I become elected this time. I become Alaska State Senator this year. Right. 2 years later, I run for United States Senator. Right. Year 2022, and I get elected. And 2 years later, I run for United States president. So ideally, optimally, in my daydream, in my fantasy, in my ambition, I become the president of the United States in 4 years. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm ambitious. So 2 years as Alaska State Senator and 2 years as a United States Senator, right? After that, yeah, United States President. Okay, so that's the plan, right? Yeah. So I'm 42 right now. Yeah, when I'm 46, 47, yeah. Fingers crossed. Okay. I know, yes, fat chance, right? I know it's not quite likely, but that's my plan, right? Yeah. Yeah. But if I do get elected as a president, I'm not gonna go for re-election. All right. 4 years as a president in Washington D.C. That's good enough. All right. So I only do one term. Okay. Why? I'm kind of migrant, migratory bird, right? Nomadic tribe. Washington D.C. I've been there once, right? It's beautiful town, a lot of trees, wonderful people. I get it, but uh, I'll probably just do one term. Okay. Yeah. But I'm nomadic, migratory bird. Yeah. After that, I look for a professor job to teach humanology. Okay? Yeah. Just one term, 4 years. That's it. I will not do more than 4 years in White House. No, no. Yeah. After that, I look for professor job to become a professor somewhere, right? And maybe I do professor job for 4 years, 3 years. After that, uh, maybe I go to filmmaking, acting, directing, writing for movies. After that, maybe video art, laser art, like Mr. Nam Jun Paik. He's Korean American artist, Mr. Nam Jun Paik. Okay, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, video art, laser art. Yeah. So that's the plan I have in mind, and whether it's gonna happen or not, I don't know, and I don't care. I do my best. If all else fails, I just get back to mathematics and humanology and keep doing this. Okay, no problem, right? Because I enjoy doing this. Okay, mathematics, humanology, right? Yeah. So we'll work for humanity, one way or the other, right? We try to save the world, whether we get elected or not. Okay, so yeah, we do our part to make this world a better place. Okay. Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so then see, we'll see what's what. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. It's kind of getting chilly, so I put on my pants, long pants. All right. Okay. So we are back. I'm gonna sing you some Korean song, old school, classical K-pop in 1980s. All right. It's like a kind of grandfatherly figure by now, 1980s. Yeah, the father figure that's more like Seo, right? Yeah, Korean K-pop classic, 1990s, Seo when I was in high school. Yeah, they learn from African Americans, okay, singing and dancing, okay. They're very much African American style, right? So and they introduced hip hop, rap, okay, to Korea for the first time. Just like Mozart started composing in German language as opposed to Italian, Latin, okay. So yeah, back in 1990s. But before that, back in 1980s, Mr. Cho Yong-pil, is great Korean musician, songwriter, singer. Okay, so let's sing him. Okay, his song. It's like short cropped hair. Okay, that's like over shoulder length. It's not like long back there, but over shoulder length, or maybe ear length. It's not like this lesbian style shaving. No, it's not that. It's about this neck length, shoulder length, short cropped hair. That's what it means. Okay. It means tanbal, short hair. But for ladies, tanbal, short hair means about shoulder length. Maybe earlobe length, about neck length. Okay, so that's tanbal mori. Short hair. Okay. Yeah. Because I had this dream several years ago. Okay. Yeah, back in the days in Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, this mosquito. Oh boy. Oh. I almost got it, okay? Just give me a second. I got one, okay? This mosquito. Yeah. Yeah, I got mosquito, okay? So I just dispose this. It's still alive. Yeah. Let me wash my hands. Mosquitoes, they're easy. They're very easy, okay? So easy to catch because they fly so slowly, right? It's the fruit flies that's gonna very difficult to catch, okay? But mosquito, no problem, right? Yeah. So I got it. Okay, Mr. Jo Young-pil, okay? Yeah, I had this dream a couple of years ago. When I was in Madison, Wisconsin, I was undergrad, majoring in computer science, okay? So I would go to dance club in Madison, Wisconsin, somewhere in the State Street, right? Very close to Madison, Wisconsin campus library, okay? So it's very good dance club. I love that dance club, okay? Very big dance floor, okay? And high ceiling, okay? Uh, so I go there and I would ask this jockey, DJ. He's a white guy, okay? Yeah, probably about the same age as I was. Maybe older, younger. I don't think he was younger than me, okay? About same age or older than me, okay? In his mid 20s, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'll go there all the time, so we kind of know each other, right? So I'll ask him, hey, would you play this Groove Armada? Shaking that ASS, then I will dance. And he'll play those songs, okay? So, yeah, song request. Yeah. So when I had this dream a couple of years ago, maybe 5 or 10 years ago, okay? It was in that dance club, Madison, Wisconsin, big dance floor, right? So in this dream that I had about 5, 7 years ago, we rented that place for private event. I guess it was my birthday or something. So I would invite all my friends, right? And then my friends wanted to surprise me by requesting to this disco jockey DJ this song which is one of my favorite Korean classic K-pop, Mr. Jo Young Pil, short cropped hair lady. Okay, it's about this length. Okay, it's not that short, like not lesbian style. No, it's not, no shaving, no feminist style. No, no, it's just about neck style. Okay, about here, short crop. That's what it means. Tambal mori. Okay, for Korean ladies. Okay, so yeah, so they would start playing this song. So you know, oh hey, thank you. How did you know this song is one of my favorite songs, Korean classical K-pop? You guys are all American guys. How did you know? Just that was in my dream. I was so pleasant surprised. Okay, so we will go gather together, shoulder to shoulder, and we will dance all together. Okay, so that was my dream. I had like about 4, 3, 5 years ago. Okay, yeah, and I was singing that song. Okay. You American friends of mine, how did you know this Korean obscure song? I mean, it's very famous in Korea, but you are American friends of mine. How did you know this song? I was like, oh my goodness. And they request to this disco jockey and play this song in Madison, Wisconsin. Okay. That was a dream, okay? It goes like this. It's a very beautiful song, Korean song, 1980s. Okay. Da 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 da. I translate to you in English, okay? It's Korean language. 그 언젠간 나를 위해 꽃다발을 전해주던 그 소녀. 따따라따따라. 오늘따라 왜 이렇게 그 소녀가 보고 싶을까? 비에 젖은 풀잎처럼 단발 머리 곱게 빗은 그 소녀. 반짝이는 눈망울이 내 마음에 되살아나네. 따따라따따라따따. 내 마음 외로워질 때면 그날을 생각하고 그날이 그리워질 때면 꿈길을 헤매는데 못 잊을 그리움 남기고 그 소녀 데려간 세월이 미워라 해. Okay, let me translate in English to you. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Jo Young Pil, many of his songs is about melancholy, good old days. You know, he's missing out. He's remembering good old days. Kind of melancholy recollection, right? Nostalgia, kind of. A lot of his songs are like that, okay? So, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He was also very famous and popular in Japan. Okay, yeah, some Korean K-pop stars they're also not just famous, popular in Korea. They are popular in Japan, China. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I remember this young lady somewhere in my past who gave me this bouquet of flowers. I don't know why, but somehow today I miss her. I remember her. Like a piece of grass that's wet from the rain. She had this short cropped hair, very nicely combed. and her eyes very like sparkling eyes like star, right? And the image of her sparkling eyes is resurrecting in my mind. I'm not, I'm sorry, I'm not a very good poetic translator, but lost in translation. Okay, I'm not a very good translator. Okay, so yeah, the image of her sparkling eyes is reviving in my mind. Okay, rejuvenating, resurrecting. Okay, when my mind is lonely, I remember recollect those days. When I miss those days, I'm walking in my dream, wandering in my dream. Yeah, the kind of memory that I can never forget. Yeah, I blame the time who took away this lady long time ago. Okay, I guess yeah they met and they parted their ways. So he's missing the days that he was. I'm not sure if he actually dated this lady or not, but he met her. He saw her, and beautiful Korean lady. Okay, with short cropped hair, like shoulder length, neck length, earlobe length, whatever. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, Korean singers, many of them, like anywhere else, facet or false voice, like male guy, like Bee Gees, Beach Boys, Beatles, sometimes. Yeah, facet of more feminine, high pitched voice. Yeah, Korean singers they do that too. Okay, so falsetto that's Italian lingo. Okay, false, falsetto, falsely. Okay. 그 언젠가 나를 위해 꽃다발을 전해주선 그 소녀 따따라따따라따따 오늘따라 왜 이렇게 그 소녀가 보고 싶을까 따라따따라 비에 젖은 풀소라 담아버리고 걔를 웃어요 번쩍 이른 눈을 내 마음 그리배로 yeah, it's same lyrics, okay? Yeah. He's just doing one octave higher. One octave higher, okay? Faster the voice. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break and I'm gonna sing you another song from Mr. Jo Young Pil. Okay, I'm a huge fan. Okay, he's very mainstream back in 1980s. Okay, that guy was icon, Korean K-pop icon back in 1980s. Okay, so household name, Mr. Jo Young Pil. Okay, so yeah, dream theme. Yeah, we've been singing all this dream thing, right? Cranberries, dream, uh, and lately we've been singing dream theme songs, right? Cranberries or who else? Yeah, Stage Can't. All I do is dream of you, right? Yeah. So it's this Korean dream theme song by Mr. Jo Young in 1980s. Okay, so all right. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. Okay, so then we sing this. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll take 5 minutes. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna sing you another song by Mr. Cho Yong-pil in 1980s. So South Korea, okay, so the title of the song is called Dream. Alright. They are Koreans, okay, so yeah, it's not, yeah, it's Korea, okay, South Korea, okay, you have country, rural regions, which is extremely beautiful and wonderful people. Me and my dad, okay, my dad and me, yeah, we go to fishing when I was teenager, okay. Yeah, we went to, my dad would wake me up on Saturday morning, Sunday morning, hey son, wake up. Hey dad, it's work at 4 o'clock in the morning, let me sleep. No, we're going fishing, okay, it's like 2 hours drive from here, Seoul, South Korea, okay. We're gonna go to a river, lake, and we're gonna do some serious fishing, okay, so wake up. But it's Sunday, Saturday, 4 o'clock. Wake up. And, okay, yeah, I wake up, okay, we go fishing, okay, and he'll drive, my dad, okay, he'll drive the car. Me just sleeping in the back of the car, okay, so. But 2 hours later, it's like 6 o'clock, right? We are in this country, rural region in South Korea, okay? And there are these birds, morning birds, like beautiful sounds, right? Yeah. Birds, morning birds, beautiful sound. I don't recall this sound of this song of this bird, morning bird in Korea, South Korea, somewhere in country region, 2 hours away from Seoul. Trying to remember. Fruit fly. I got one, but it didn't quite die. It flew away. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's fruit fly. They're very difficult to terminate. Whatever. So this bird, Korean bird, okay, try to remember its tune. Because long time ago in this humanology series, I'm not sure if it get uploaded or not. I gave it a nickname, English nickname, okay. It's like I don't recall, okay, so it come back to me hopefully later, okay. I gave it English phrase nickname because that's what it sounds like, alright. I don't recall. Yeah, hopefully it's come back to me, okay. Maybe I go back to Korea. Try to listen to this songbird, Korean songbird, okay. 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 Let me sing you this Korean song and I'll translate to you in English, okay? 화려한 도시로 그리며 찾아왔네. 그곳은 춥고도 험한 곳. 여기저기 헤매다 초라한 눈문턱에서 뜨거운 눈물을 먹는다. That's one paragraph. Yeah, so I came to this city to get a job, okay? And in this season of the year, it's very cold, winter, and it's very rough and tough neighborhood, okay? In this big city, I came to big city from rural region to get a job, okay? So I've been wandering around, okay, and then at the corner, yeah, I didn't quite get a job yet, so I'm crying. I'm swallowing up my tears. 머나먼 여기를 찾아야 여기에 꿈을 찾아 여기에 괴롭고도 험한 이 길을 왔는데 이 세상 어디가 숲인지 어디가 늪인지 그 누구도 말을 안 해. So it's just Korean guy from country rural region who came to big city like Seoul, South Korea to get a job. Okay, so it says he says long way from home. Yeah, finally I'm here in Seoul, South Korea, big city. Okay, because I have this dream. It's all Korea. Okay, it's not other countries. It's just South Korea. Okay. Yeah, he's from country region and he came to Seoul, big city, or maybe Busan or other big cities in Korea. Okay. Uh, yeah. So I came here, it's long way from home, and I came here to make this Korean dream. Big city to make a grade, to succeed, and to be money, power, and fame, whatever. Okay. To pursue my dream. So I came here. It's been long journey, very difficult. So I finally got here in big city in Korea, South Korea, and then it's my first time in this big city in Korea, South Korea. I have no idea where was what. Okay, where is the forest? Is this forest or swamp? Nobody's talking to me. Okay, nobody's telling me what's what. Is it a forest or swamp? 사람들은 저마다 고향을 찾아가네. 나는 지금 홀로 남아서 빌딩 속을 헤매다 초라한 골목에서 뜨거운 눈물을 먹는다. Okay. So yeah, in Seoul, all these people who already have a job, they go back to their hometown, rural country region. Okay, but me, I came to Seoul, big city. I'm alone in this holiday season. Okay, when everybody in Seoul is going back to their home country, hometown somewhere, this rural country region. But I just got here from country rural region to Seoul, so I'm alone because everybody left. They're back to their hometown. So I'm left alone. I was wondering about in Korea, Seoul downtown, all these high skyscrapers, buildings. So I'm left alone and I'm right here, somewhere in Seoul, South Korea, back in the alley, dingy alley. I'm crying. My tears are very hot because I just cried out of my eyeballs. Okay, so I'm just swallowing my hot tears. 저기 저 별은 나의 마음을 알까 나의 꿈을 알까 괴로울 땐 슬픈 노래를 부른다 슬퍼질 땐 차라리 나 홀로 눈을 감고 싶어 고향의 향기 들으면서. Okay, so this guy, okay, he's alone in Seoul, South Korea. On holiday season, maybe it's New Year's Day or Korean Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, Korea have its own version of Thanksgiving Day, harvest, right? In like October, September, something like that. Okay. But he just got here in Seoul, South Korea. Holiday season. Holiday weekend in Seoul, South Korea from rural country region, okay? To get a job in Seoul, South Korea. To make a grade, to succeed, to make big name out of himself, okay? But everybody left, so Seoul, South Korea is empty. The holiday season, they all went back to where they came from, some country rural region in South Korea, okay? So he's singing, it's at night. The star over there, would that star and Korean, South Korean night sky in Seoul, okay, air pollution, there are not many stars up there. Air pollution, okay, Seoul, South Korea. But I see that one star up in the sky at night. Seoul, South Korea. Okay. Does that star know read my mind? Does that star know what my dream is? All I wanted to was to get a job in Seoul, South Korea. I came from country rural region in South Korea. Okay. Does that one star up there at night? Can he read my mind? Does he know what my dream is? So when I'm in my agony, I sing this sad song. Right? This world, I don't know whether it's forest, jungle, or it's a swamp. Okay, nobody tells me what is what. 슬퍼질 땐 차라리 나 홀로 눈을 감고 싶어 고향의 향기 들으면서. So when I'm sad, when I'm alone, I just want to close my eyes, remembering the sound of the fragrance of my hometown, somewhere in the rural country region in South Korea. Yeah, poetic allowance, okay? He's listening to the fragrance, olfactory, auditory. He's missing the two. It's poetic allowance, okay? Yeah. Okay? Yeah, that's that. Right? I've been to Alaska before. Just airport, Anchorage Airport. When I was transiting airport, switching the airplane, right? Uh, when I was in my 20s, okay? Yeah. It was at night. I think it was in winter, okay? So I looked outside the airport, Anchorage Airport. That was like 15 years ago, something like that, okay? Oh, this is Anchorage, Alaska. I never got outside of Alaska Anchorage Airport, okay? I was in the airport. It's one hour between planes, switching airplanes, okay? I looked outside, it was dark. It was winter, right? To the airport. Okay, oh, this is Alaska, okay? That was my first experience with Alaska. 15 years ago, okay? 5 years ago, I came back to Alaska. And I got outside of Anchorage Airport. Yeah, Stevens, Senator Ted Stevens Airport, okay, Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah. The very first time, 5 years ago, I got outside of Anchorage, Alaska, because I came here to live here. Okay, that was 5 years ago. So it was summer. It was like late May, just after I graduated from Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. Okay. Yeah. So I looked around, just outside the airport, Anchorage Airport. I was wearing Hawaiian t-shirt. Late May, it was cold, wind blowing, and I looked around, just outside of Anchorage Airport, smoking my cigarette. It was empty. I see the mountain. It was kind of cold, chilly, late May. This is nobody around. It's like empty. Nice airport. Yeah, the taxi, bus, electricity, running water, bathroom, you name it, okay. Modern. But there's no people. Nobody around. This is something new. I've never experienced this modern town in America. Paved asphalt roads and sidewalk and electricity, running water, bathroom. Yeah, we have all these modern facilities, but no people. That's something new. So clean, well paved, modern electricity, everything, but there are no people. I was like, it's like never been to any place like this before. And by then I've been to many places. By then I've been to Cornell, I've been to U.S. Army, I've been to Afghanistan, Asia, Japan, Europe, Northern Africa. I've been to all these places in the world. But I came to Alaska for the second time 5 years ago, and I have never seen anything like this before. So modern, well paved parks, manicured lawn or whatever. Okay, so I got a apartment and I went to a park. Very asphalt road, well paved sidewalk, bicycle trail and whatnot. And I went there and there's nobody. Modern technology, asphalt road, sidewalk, electricity, running water, but no people. It's like best of both worlds. We have modern technology and pristine nature. That's Alaska. I was like, this is something I have never seen before. So when I first came back to Alaska, okay, it's like 5 years ago, so I was like 37. I have low degree, computer programmer, bachelor's degree, and U.S. Army veteran status, and Cornell University. Yeah, 2 years there, okay, advanced education, okay. And I came to Alaska. I've been to many places, I've met many people, but I have never seen anything like this, okay? Modern technology, electricity, running water, paved sidewalk, asphalt road. So I drove to a park in Anchorage. There's nobody. It's just me. Nature. And this nice road, paved. Modern technology, electricity, running water, okay. But no people. This is something new. You know what? I kind of like this, okay, so. That was very interesting. 5 years ago, okay. First time, actually, I came here to Alaska to live here, right? I remember, alright. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So let's stop and restart. It's almost 1 hour, okay? So we'll tell you more about Alaskan experience, okay? So, alright.